So I learned living on the streets. I was raised at Cosa Nostra in New Orleans, the Mafia. I'm not in the Mafia. I'm not Sicilian. But I worked for years and years. Make a long story short, I just made up my mind that, you taught not to fear. You taught to calculate. See, if you're spending your time afraid, that person can get to you. But somebody says something, instead of being afraid, you're already calculating what I'll do. You say, I don't even know why I'm telling you all that, but I knew that, and I do that in the same thing when I'm out preaching. Now, there's a vast difference when I'm preaching, and I've been persecuted. I've been hit while I was preaching, but that's a whole other thing. You're being persecuted for Christ. See, I probably should have said that last night. And I've been preaching. I've had people hit me, while I was preaching. I understand radical evangelism. I've been out there, and just got devils stirred up like crazy, But that's a whole other ballgame. I wouldn't lift my hand because I'm being persecuted for Christ. But I ain't gonna just let somebody come up and slap me. Because then you do what you got to do. Like I told the Lord, you believe in healing, I'm going to give you some work. So I do know some people of the Italian persuasion. I get invited for Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner. Oh, Lord. Oh, there's some people. I'm known in New Orleans as the mob preacher. I've had the federal government call me. Do you know who these people are? Yeah. I said, but they need Jesus just like you do. Gotta let your light shine. How you doing, Rev? I'm with you, man. I die with you. You understand the light. You understand? I said, I understand. Now, you're not Sicilian. Nobody can be perfect. Oh, they love their family. Oh, they end up. But I said, I die with you. You're a friend of mine. Now, you don't know what that means, but that is a statement that the Italian people know what they're talking about, especially in that persuasion. Well, I just let my light shine. They call me to pray for their children. I do. I let my light shine. I got to talk their language. What are you doing? Touch of understanding, touch of identification. I can't talk to them. Would you like to meet Jesus Christ as Lord of your life? That ain't working at all. Well, how do you tell them? I said, I want to talk to you today. I want you to meet the boss of the bosses. The copy between the copy. You understand? He's going to make you a made man. Oh, amen. Yeah, he's going to make you a righteousness of God. Oh. They love me. You know what they think? Because, see, when you're Catholic, you got to understand something. You ain't got to worry about going to hell. Just give them some money, they get you out. I'm not being critical here. I'm being honest. We'll get you out. We can't get you into heaven. We'll get you into purgatory. Now, you're going to have to stay there a while. But eventually, a few more dollars. Yeah. So I've heard him say this. He's my preacher. He got juice. He got the juice. Things happen in our business. He's going to get me out. And I tell him, I said, that's not true. Ain't it true? I said, they've been lying to you. I said, whoa, and I don't get mad about it. I said, you just need Jesus. And I have had some of that most. Especially one I don't name his name. I go see him when I go to New York. Where at? Where else? Little Italy. And he says, I'm going to tell you something about this Jesus stuff. This is hard to be one of these Christians. I prefer to be Catholic. I'm being critical. Why? Because, hey, you go in there, you confess your sin, you're out. He said, I got a guy coming on my territory. You understand, Reverend? Now I know what to do with that. I got to do what I got to do. I said, you can do that. Because the love of God's in your life. This hard, this love stuff. I said, I know. And he started getting tears in his eyes. I said, but I'm here to help you. Let me help you. Boy, this ain't easy. I said, no, it's not. I said, but if you die, I ain't afraid to die. I said, no, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is die to yourself and let Christ help you. But you got to understand, that person can become a temptation to me when they were attacking me. Well, I never thought in my entire life that divorce would ever touch my family. Never, never, never. But it did. I only have one daughter. I died for Jody. She know it in a second. One granddaughter. But divorce touched our family. It was not easy because this was the only thing that Daddy couldn't fix. I fixed everything else that Jody did. Somebody messed with you, Jody, you tell me I took care of everything. And I did. Oh, I squared off at something. Woo! But anyway, to make a long story short, I thought, what can I do? How can I? Well, she had to walk. She knows more about that than I do because me and Kathy never got a divorce. Well, I went to see. I was in Dan and Ann Stratton. I preached for them, and I stayed over. They don't know about it, so I went to go have a little lunch. You know, I like the Italian sausage and the peppers, the sausage and the peppers, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just sitting there. And he said, "How you doing, Rev?" I said, "Man, I'm doing all right. You know, I watch you all the time." I said, "Touch my heart." I said, "I thank you for that." He said, "Is everything going good?" I said, "Well, we got some problems." He said, "What's the problem?" I said, "My daughter getting a divorce." He goes, "It's terrible. You know, when it touches the family, it's terrible." He said, "What happened?" I said, "Well, another woman, he had an apartment in New York." He said, "I got an apartment in New York." I said, "Yeah." I said, "We live in New Orleans." He said, "Is he here now?" I said, "Yes," and I afforded him a lifestyle, and so he could have a place in New Orleans, a place in New York, blah blah, this and that. Exact words. You want me to take care of that? Now, he touched me with the touch of understanding right there. See, you thought I was off my message. I know. I may go off the baseline, but I'm still in the park. Now, my mind wanted to say, yeah. I said, "Man, what do you think of me if I told you to do something like that?" He said, "Forget about it." I didn't commit the sin. I'm the righteousness of God. Hey! Boy, when I saw my daughter crying, whoo, Lord. I saw her crying. He just helping. He'll be all right. You got to watch it. Don't come close to us. They're here. Now, if that had been in New Orleans, that would have been a totally different thing. Boom! Oh, sorry. Yeah. Wow. Well, I said, "You can't do that." I said, "But if you like to help me, I'll do anything. I'll die with you." I said, "Help me pray." He helped me. He prayed with me. He said, "I respect you. You know what I was offering you? I could take care of it." Can't do that. Why? Because that's wrong. So when you understand that, now, and people see me, they go, man, Brother Jesse. I got one pastor friend of mine, he said, "Don't mess with Jesse, connected." No, I'm not connected. I just happen to know some people that I work with, and I'm letting my light so shine. They really love Kathy. Oh, they just think the world of Kathy. They say, "Kathy, man, I mean, you got a nice wife." Kathy said something one time. I said, see, Kathy wasn't raised like that. See, Kathy don't understand their life. She starts talking, I'm going, She starts talking, we got a problem. We have to get some more security around our church. You've been in my home, Billy. It's a beautiful home. And I like when Billy came. She says, I want to walk down this master staircase. Let me just walk down the I said, "Okay, great." Had a wonderful. Kathy said, "We're going to have to get some more security, And my friend, "Oh, no, she don't know what she's saying. I'm trying to get her attention, She just, and my friend says, "Kathy, just mention our name around the house. Ain't nobody touched the house." I look at Kathy and go, and I looked at him and said, "Touch my heart, man." I said, "But we're going to take care of everything. If you need us, we're with you." There's been times that thoughts come on my mind, Billy. I thought, Jesus, you don't have to send this man to hell. I know the people that can do it. Is that a crazy, dumb thought? No. You see, it brings me to this third thing, because you do things like that, in that touch is hope, and when you do that, there is no hope. See, the touch of hope and confidence produces assurance. That's what Jesus did when he touched that leper. See, you must have the consciousness of a power that can redeem the worst and disarm fears and despair. You must have the consciousness of a power that can redeem the worst and disarm fears and despair. That's what I do to let my light so shine. Well, this gentleman friend had to go to college. Then he's in prison. You people going to say, where's those? He went to college. All right, he's in a federal prison. Guess who they contact? Me. The nuns go over there. The family goes over there. They can only see him through a video. You can't go into that. This is a federal prison. You can't do that. He's in 24-hour lockdown and 1 hour to get out. So his brother said, think you could help? I said, let me see what I can do. I have a couple of friends of mine in law enforcement, stuff like that. I said, I want to go see such and such. Oh, they're not going to let you in. I said, yeah, they will. I said, I didn't pray about the Lord said they would. Brother Jesse, I said, he said, this is the federal. I said, I understand that. Let's just get there. So we drive up like that when you go in, boy. I mean, you talk about lockdown. I said, I want to see such and so and so. Well, we can bring him up. You can see him through the video. I said, I don't want to see him through the video. I said, get him out of his cell right now. Bring him into that room. I want to talk to him face to face. You understand? They're doing this. I said, you're burning daylight, man. I said, you can be in the room with us, hear everything we got to say, but I'm going to talk to him face to face because I'm his preacher. Okay. Went down there and they got him. Brought him in. Now, I'm sitting down talking across the table from face to face. Now, this just made the family. You understand? Tell you what, the preacher got juice. No, that was the Holy Ghost doing that. He said, man, he won't give me nothing to read. I said, I got something good for you to read. I brought him an amplified Bible. When you lock down for 23 hours, you're going to read something. And then the man was about from me to George, police, I got not policeman or whatever, guard. I said, you can listen to everything. We just talked about everything. And he said, man, I appreciate you coming to see me. But they won't even allow me to see my family, other than through the video. I said, that's all right. I said, look, I came, the Lord helped me. And I said, these people are nice, but they're just doing their job. And he said, you think you can get me some more books? I said, what do you want? What do you want? I brought him hope and confidence. I said, God will help you if you change your life. So, man, I'm talking to him. I said, Jesus. And I look over that guard, and the guard's like this. Are you listening to everything we saying, buddy? It's federal. You understand what I'm saying? So after we talked, an hour and a half. I said, I'll come see you again.